Roger.
All right, check, check.
Loud and clear, check, check.
Yep, we're good.
Roger that.
All right. Transponder radio checklist complete.
Go. Keep it on 1200 for now. Radios, I'm on COM 1 right now on the ground. We got the 80s in COM 2. We'll grab that weather. You know what? We can even grab it right now. I'll write this information down.
Intersecting runways, NOTAMs, potential aircraft, 5G NOTAMs in effect for Sanford. For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Caution numerous birds on and about the airport. Right now, for Railroad service, taxiway Bravo 7 service marking is not standard. Taxiway Bravo between runway 136 and taxiway Bravo 8 service marking is not standard. Clearance delivery is closed. All departures contact ground control 121.35. Tower frequency for all runways 120.3. Advise to contact you information, Mike. Tower information, Mike 14530, Zulu observation, wind 01011, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 11, altimeter 3013, ILS right 9 left, ILS right 9 right, approach in use, landing and departing right 9 left, right 9 center, right 9 right, approach being conducted to parallel and intersecting runways, NOTAMs, potential aircraft.
You want to go to 3013, so you're going to go ahead and spin that upwards, other way. Yeah. Counterclockwise, start spinning that. You're going to set the altimeter to 3013. So currently you're going to good, yeah.
Bravo.
We make a 180 ahead.
Oh, I got you.
Very good.
681, runway 9 left, Bravo 2, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Perfect.
Bravo 2 via Kilo Bravo, Bucky 681.
Buggy 471, you need to go back to the ramp.
Hey, for Bucky 471.
471, 180 is approved.
Very good. Okay, we got the weather. We can start that taxi. If you want to test your brakes first.
Yep. Thank you, Bucky 471.
Yep.
All right, Mike
controls.
Mike controls, thank you. Test my brakes. My brakes work. Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
All right.
You think that was the same one from Sun and Fun?
I think so.
It'd be convenient. They're right there, right? Wonder why they're here. They got in last night. We taxied by them, and they were checking everything out. They had their big flashlights, and yeah, when you get close to it, man, it's big. Clear right, center left.
Yeah, that is it's a big airplane. It's kind of neat when you get on the inside of it and you see that the wing basically stretches across the very top.
Yeah, look at that. It looks like it's so heavy that it's almost pulling the wing down, huh?
Yeah, you can see the wing on the inside in the cargo area.
Oh, you can see it all through it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's one big long piece that stretches right across.
Man. Pretty darn cool.
Yeah, I say it looks like the same plane. I say that because of the tail.
Yeah.
I remember that blue stripe. Of course.
Dover. Huh, wonder if that's the name of the plane.
No, that's got to be where it's from. Dover Air Force Base.
Oh, okay, word. You know more than me. Yeah, you're probably right. I thought sometimes they have like names. I don't know anything about military planes. Man, it's big though. I mean, look at the landing gear. Look how big those wheels are.
Dover,
landing gear system, wow.
Dover, Delaware, right? Isn't that where Dover's at?
I don't know. Cliffs of Dover? I know those ones.
All right. What direction is the wind from?
It is coming from the Aero 10 at 11. So obviously we're currently on like a 050 heading. So a little bit from the left, and you can see that windsock. That's a good reference point too. So we're pretty much directly into it right about now. So good. Yeah, 11. I mean, as long as it's steady, it's a lot easier to practice a bit more of a crosswind landing. It's when it gets gusty and it changes direction, which it commonly does here.
That's one of those Technam, the purple and pink airplane. See that?
Getting fueled up right now.
Or spot 5.
You'll see it. Keep coming up. You'll see the number right there.
All right.
And you can even keep us facing the wind right here for our run up. There's 123 coming in, Niner center.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown speed about 80 knots in that, 80, 75.
A little long, isn't he? Maybe not.
It's so hard to tell on Niner center because it starts right there.
Yeah, you got that threshold, right?
Yeah.
Display threshold. All right. All right, run up.
Yes, sir.
So mixture rich, throttle up to 1700.
Roger.
All right, suction's good. Oil temperature not moving yet, but well, oil pressure is fine.
Good, back to full, left and right good, back up to 17.
All right, carb heat
Good,
coming out.
R47 ground.
Say again?
Come back to idle.
7 ground R4. R4 and company at the fire station for the southwest, please.
Good.
R4
All right.
company proceed service road Charlie
Carb
cross
heat.
36.
R4 company, service road cross 1836. So up to 2 Charlie.
And throttle.
Very good.
All right, flight instruments, we're not moving. Altitude is set.
Start here, blue over brown, wings are level. Airspeed at 0, we're not moving. Altitude set, we're within 75 feet of field elevation.
Not ascending or descending.
Turn coordinator centered. Compass you want to align, directional is good with the magnetic. And your VSI, very good, is neither ascending or descending. Looks good. Yeah, I'll start here, but then I'll go left, right. Oh,
I gotcha.
So that looks good. Oil temperature is the only thing we're paying attention to. Should come up here. Just let it heat up a little bit here. Amps are indicating a 0. And suction should increase as throttle increases.
Right.
All that looks good. And I know yours doesn't have one. I'm going to get you one of these ones today. This one has a pre-takeoff brief. So you just want to talk about what you're going to do in case of a engine failure or some sort of emergency. So I'll brief it, and then I'll have you start reading this. And it's just good to go through it every time, and not only go through it, but also flow through it with your hands as if you're actually performing it.
Okay.
So first thing,
Phoenix clear 1836.
turn them down for a minute. Engine failure or abnormality during takeoff roll. Throttle's immediately going to be closed. We're going to stop straight ahead on the runway, and we're going to stop and avoid obstacles. If there's not enough runway remaining to stop, mixture is going to be pulled out, cut off. Fuel selector, we're going to rotate to the opposition. Battery master is going to come off. Ignition switch is going to come off and out, and we're going to avoid obstacles and land. We have fields to our east here that we could use. We could try to make it back to the runway. We'll talk about that. Over here, really to the west, not a lot. There is like some small school fields if needed, but we also have Niner over there with some fields on either side of it, Niner right. Engine failure immediately after takeoff, same thing. We're going to land on the remaining runway and avoid obstacles. If we're below 1,000 feet, we're not going to attempt to power off 180, right? So if in the climb we fail, if we're below 1,000, we're going to find somewhere straight ahead and land it.
Right.
If we're above 1,000, we can make the decision. We're going to pitch for our best glide. We're going to try and come back to the field. Flaps, we're going to adjust as necessary, power as available. We're going to declare an emergency if able, mixture cut off, fuel selector rotate off, ignition off, battery master off. We're going to unlock the doors, and we're going to land wherever we can, then we'll get out of the aircraft immediately. So that's your pre-takeoff brief complete. Now you can continue. Let's see what yours says here. Flight instruments, departure briefing. Yeah, so it just doesn't show you that. That was pretty much departure briefing. You could also just say we're going to be doing pattern work. We'll take off Niner center. They'll give us right traffic for Niner right. Just something like that. Wherever you're going for the day, you can brief that to what your destination plan is.
Okay.
Does yours have flight control check? Doesn't. Okay. I know it has a flight instrument set. You could also do flight control checks. So you can check one final time.
Yeah, it was before takeoff up here.
Okay, yeah.
Brakes
do
set,
that.
doors closed, latch, flight controls.
Yeah, you already did it.
Frame correct. Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Oh, yeah, you can give that a go. Left aileron up, right's down, right's up, left's down. Elevator is forward. Give a little rudder kick to make sure that's moving as well.
Yep.
Flight controls free and correct. Flight instruments, check, good. Fuel gauges indicating full, we checked visually as well. They're full, we sumped them. Fuel selectors on both. Trim is centered. And everything else looks good. Landing light, we can get that on as well, and the taxi light. Top guys.
What's that?
These top guys right here.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. And everything else looks good. I'm gonna lean out a little bit, and then before takeoff, we'll make sure full again. All lean for taxi. Cool. All right, I'm gonna double check. They might have updated the ATIS because it's 12:02. Let me just make sure. It might be LMNO or N, November.
Notice Airman Roman Island Rails out of service. All departures contact ground. 121.35, tower frequency runways 120.3. Orlando approach frequency in the same phase 135.3. Advisors contact information November.
There you go, so I updated it.
Sanford Tower information November 1553 Zulu, wind 020 at 9er, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 22, dew point 11, altimeter 3013. ILS approach in use, landing runway 9er left, 9er right, landing and departing runway 9er center. Approaches are being conducted parallel and intersecting runways. Caution, numerous birds on above the airport. Notice Airman Roman Island Rails out of service. All departures contact ground. 121.35, tower frequency runways 120.3. Orlando approach frequency in the same phase 135.3. Advisors contact information November.
Sweet, so I like to cycle through the full thing once. So I'll take the wind information down, what runways are using, obviously what information we're on, updates every hour, and then I'll set the altimeter setting, and that is all good.
All right.
All right, so at this point, I'll let them know. We're gonna let them know, Sanford ground, Skyhawk 9, and you know what, you wanna try one?
Sure.
Okay, so you're gonna let them know, so you always wanna let them know who you are, so you approach them as Sanford ground, Skyhawk 97650, you wanna let them know what you wanna do. We'd like to do closed pattern work, and you always want to let them know what information or weather you have. You want to make sure on the same page. You say, Sanford ground, Skyhawk 97650. We would like closed pattern work or closed traffic, either way, closed traffic with you guys. We have information November, and he's going to come back, and he's going to probably say, where are you at? And you'll say, 97650 at spot 5, ready for taxi. So here they like to combine them both into one call, kind of.
Yeah.
So it might be quick. I'll help you out if needed, but try that initial call. So practice with me. What are you going to say?
Sanford ground is a Skyhawk 97650 at spot 5, looking for closed traffic work. Ready for,
with information November.
With information November.
Leave it right there. Perfect. All right, it's all yours.
Sanford ground is a Skyhawk 97650 at spot 5, looking for closed traffic work. We're have no information November.
Perfect. And he'll probably give us taxi directions right now too. He'll probably say Niner Center. I'll pull up my taxi diagram here. He'll probably say Niner Center via Charlie Lima, which is right there. So we'll just listen for a second. Sanford ground, Skyhawk 97650.
Door 97650, ground runway 9er center, taxi via Charlie Lima.
9er center via Charlie Lima.
Right.
9er center via Charlie Lima. Try that. Skyhawk 97650. 9er center via Charlie Lima.
9er center via Charlie Lima. Skyhawk 97650.
Well done. Yep. So she got our request.
84, cross runway 18.
And she's already given us our taxi. So now we're clear to taxi.
Here.
We'll pull up our taxi diagram. We're here. We'll go Charlie, left at Lima. All right. Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls. You can kick us around and taxi us out. Good job. I was like, did she not come back to us, or did I have the volume down? I don't think she came back to us. So
No.
I was waiting for her to say, I already talked to you. But luckily, she didn't. Good. Clear left, center, and right as we're taxiing out.
Ground, electrical 1.
Electrical 1, ground.
Good afternoon, I'm located spot 5. I'd like to go to the ARF station.
Electrical 1, good afternoon. Proceed via Charlie, cross runway 18 Sierra, correction, Service Road.
Charlie, cross 18, Service Road, electrical 1. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Airport.
Airport 10, ground.
Alabama, spot 10, spot 5.
Airport 10, proceed via Sierra, cross runway 18, then Romeo, Charlie, use caution for King Air eastbound on Sierra.
All right, Sierra, cleared to cross runway run 8, Romeo Charlie. We'll use caution for the
Very good. Gonna swap over to tower. All right, final items before takeoff. We're gonna do, make sure our lights are on, which they are already. Our landing light. We can turn the you can turn the taxi light off, and then your mixture's gonna come full forward. Beautiful.
Mixture, flaps up,
Good, trim center.
Carbs off, trim center, yep.
All right, and we're on with tower. We'll let them know. Sanford Tower, Skyhawk 97650, holding short of Niner Center at Lima, ready for takeoff.
Sanford Tower, this is Skyhawk 97650, holding short of Niner Center at Lima. Ready for takeoff.
70 Kilo, Sanford Tower, Roger, standby. Break. Sheriff 1, you're going to proceed due northbound, standby. Correct? Not westbound, and have traffic on follow.
There's those sheriff, those helicopters. There he is right there.
Yeah. We're turning north, Sheriff 1.
Thank you.
Sanford Tower, seaplane 2 Charlie Papa is clear here. Space, have a good day.
Thank you, change your frequency approved.
So we're going to apply, once he clears us for takeoff, we're going to apply
Sheriff 1, can we turn back northwest?
Left aileron into the wind for both takeoffs and landings, right? So you can see it's pretty much a direct crosswind. It's gusting a little bit, so it's changing, but
yeah,
you can see that windsock is pretty much going to be directly left to right on the wind. So we'll apply a little left aileron. You're going to feel that once you know, power full, starting to pick up some airspeed.
It's going to be opposite of what we were doing the other day.
Yeah. Yep. And you're going to feel it fight you a little bit. So just try your best to maintain center line.
It's the 97650 Sanford Tower, runway 9 center, clear for takeoff. Make right traffic, runway 9 right.
9 center, clear for takeoff, right traffic, 9 right, Skyhawk 97650. All right, we're good to go. Pull up and read this to you in a minute here about crosswinds. You're good to go.
All right.
Very good. Start applying some of that aileron, that wind correction about now. I would go about right, not all the way, about right here for now.
All right.
Very good. All engine indications in the green, feet to the floor, power to full.
Sheriff 1, would you like to exit the Charlie, or are you going to stay with me? Put in Sheriff 2, thank you. Sheriff 2, roger, see ya.
Airspeed's alive.
Roger. 55. Rotate, beautiful. You feel that wind pushing you?
Yeah.
That was good though, good aileron correction. And we'll hold here, we'll climb upwind for about 700 feet, and then once we're cleared of 9 rights end, we'll start that crosswind turn.
That's bumpy.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get rocked today. Some bumpy landings ahead of us. It's good practice. Bring her over to the right a little bit. Good.
Yeah.
That wind's pushing us. And you got this diagram too to kind of help you see. Kind of. At the end of the runway here. Good. And you can start that crosswind.
Sanford Tower 4314.
Second?
Sanford Tower 4314.
Sure, 14, Sanford Tower. Understand you'd like to exit to the east. You can maintain that at below 500 feet eastbound.
Yes, we're making a request to departure towards Space Coast Regional southeast departure.
Would you like flight following?
Negative, sir. We'll terminate from outside the airspace.
November 97650, runway 9 right, clear for the option.
9 right, clear for the option, 97650.
What's the call sign, sir, for Foxtrot Sierra 14?
Alright, pull some of that power back, getting a little fast. Good, you're at your
4314.
traffic pattern altitude, very good.
4314, roger.
Now you're going to feel that wind
fly heading,
pushing us away from the runway right now, right?
Yeah, it is.
You want to crab a little bit.
Maintain VFR at below 1,500.
So we've just terminated this time and squawk VFR, if that's okay.
4314, roger. In that case, yep, that's approved.
And we'll be turning southeast once we're clear of your airspace to the east.
Good.
Roger.
Below 110, flaps 10. Good. Oh yeah, you're going to feel the gust today. It's good. It's good to feel how the aircraft reacts to the winds. I mean, we had it the other day, but it's now the opposite side, so. Now think about it. As I turn directly into that wind, it's going to be pushing me and trying to slow me down, right?
Yeah.
But then vice versa, once I turn out on final, it's going to be pushing me back this way, towards us, where we're at right now.
Forest 314, leave my airspace to the east. Service is terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved, yeah.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, Forest 314.
Good. Now you're at that headwind, essentially. It's going to try and slow you down. Good. Yeah. And you know what, for this one, let's just keep flaps 20. Don't worry about flaps 30. Everything's the same. Just keep that power to help you push through these winds a little bit more at the end on final here. Obviously, we're still going to pull power to idle once runway's been established, but manipulate that power to fight back on that wind just a little bit. Good. And we're anticipating some left aileron. Now over the lake, we know it's going to get a little squirrely here. Bump a little power. Good. Expect some squirreliness here. You're a little low, just bump a little power. There you go. There's the squirreliness. Left aileron. Good. All right. Now pull more of that power out. Look for about 65 to 70 knots instead. Keep some of that power. That's all right. Good.
I got the runway. So
there you go.
Idle.
Yes, sir. Good. A little left aileron. A little more left, and just float it.
Ooh.
That's all right. There's the gust. Left aileron. More left. There you go. That's the wind correction. Float it. Hold it. Beautiful. Let's do a touch and go. Flaps up. Carb in. Powerful. Left aileron. Great job flowing it off. See how you have to fight those winds all the way. Good. Left aileron. 55. Rotate. A little more left. Good. Yeah, you felt it though, right? The further we got down, the more left was needed.
Yep.
Great job though. You floated it off. You held it off even with the gust. Just fighting you the whole way through.
That was tricky.
Oh yeah, you're going to be tired after this flight because it's a mental game, a physical game. Got some birds over here.
Yeah, those birds are. There were a couple big ones that are right above us on that downwind.
Oh yeah. They like to be as close to the ends of the runways as possible. I think it's part of their job or something. Great job.
Got one right in front of us.
Yep, good.
Start that downwind?
Yeah, just watching this bird. There we go. Yeah, go for it. That crosswind.